Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Last time, we made our way through Spiral Hill, activating some strange sort of device that actually activated the hill, and unfortunately relinquished 4 of our holiday doors. Now, as you can see, I actually have an S on this one, when in reality I got an A in the last mission. Why is that? I had to stop the recording and forgot to save after the mission, so I had to redo the mission again, ended up getting an S rank. But in this episode, we're going to be tackling the Hinterlands. Oh boy, the Hinterlands. I recommend having a map for this place. I will link you guys to a map in the description that I ended up using as the basis for drawing my map. What is our requirements for this? Time? We have 20 minutes for the S rank time. This mission, if I think so, and in fact I'm pretty positive, has the highest time requirement in the entire game for getting an S. Our combo is 100, we can get hit 12 times, and we have to get 50 exclamation mark counts. If you're on Nightmare mode, it's 15 minutes for the time, 300 for the combo, can only get hit 8 times, and the exclamation mark count is still 50. So, let's start the Hinterlands. On the wandering trail. Believe me, you're going to wander a lot in this place. Creepy. But yes, the Hinterlands. They seem a lot white worldish in this one. There is a reason for that. I will get into that later, but I think you guys should listen to this track for a little bit. Pretty relaxing, no? This is actually one of my favorite tracks in all video games. By far, it's so relaxing, and I'll also go on and say, I love the atmosphere this place creates with the monochrome colors being all black and white, and the actual echo effect that goes on with this. For example, everything has an echo effect. That's a nice touch. That really sets up this place. I love it. But now on to why the Hinterlands is a pain in the ass. It's like a maze, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Lost Woods, not on crack, but the Lost Woods drained of all of its color, that's for sure. Go into one area, end up into another. Our goal here for right now, before we do anything else, I think we should return some of the holiday doors. So, if you follow the path that I'm going on, then you will be able to get through this pretty easily. First off, we're going to go and restore the St. Patrick's Day door. Another thing to watch out for is that we're going to have to deal with enemies like Bone Barang Jerksum. How did that not hit me? As well as other enemies throughout this place. Now, in terms of collectibles, there are no hidden areas inside the Hinterlands. That would just be dickish. There is, however, one golden pumpkin that's here, that we will be getting in due time. But for right now, we have this Oogie Door right here, replacing the actual St. Patrick's Day door. We can't have that. Only thing I don't like is that this is the pre-rendered cutscenes that use that grainy effect. Which, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it looks better when you use the in-game models for real-time cutscenes than these grainy ones. But, we restored the tree.
Oh, well.
And Jack loses on his chance to take over St. Patrick's Day. Don't worry, Jack, St. Patrick's Day passed. Luckily, we still have the Independence Day door, so we still have Murka Day. We are still in luck. So, let's head now to the Independence Day door, which, based on the map, we just simply have to go north. Through right here. If I'm correct, we have to just go this way and avoid the Bone Barangs, because I hate the Bone Barangs. And the door should be this way right here, along with a bunch of spiders. Bad, 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 bad. I don't want to lose all my money. And in we go. And let's restore Mercaday, shall we? So, this Oogie Door looks tacky on this tree. We gotta class it up with red and white stars. Surprisingly, no blue on this.
Oh, well.
You don't need to worry, Jack. You're owned by Disney. And Disney owns pretty much most things in the world nowadays. It's a rather scary time we live in. But there we go. That takes care of that, which means the Hinterlands is restored for the most part. Now, we still have the problem of the holiday doors that are stuck inside of the, Spiral Hill mechanism. Well, that's where we're going to be using the Oogie Doors pertaining to the doors that we left behind. Beforehand, they were closed off because the wood was dead. Now that we've restored 2 of the doors, our pathway will open up, revealing ourselves to the Halloween and the Valentine's Day door right here. Because where we are right now, we've ended back to where we started. So, go over this way. Mr. Hyde just runs off towards another one of the holiday doors, but first off, we're going to go over this way. But now you're probably wondering, Roxas, if this mission has a requirement of 20 minutes, why is it that we've already gone through quite a bit of stuff pretty fast? Well, the main meat of the mission comes from these doors. Getting these Oogie Doors off will trigger something fun.
Oh!
Seems they don't like that. But yes, once Jack interacts with the doors without having the actual holiday doors, Oogie's goons will show up, and we have a time limit to deal with them. And this is the other time in the game in which we actually have to deal with, this song in general. Something we haven't had to do beforehand in quite a while. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everyone in. Kill them all. Right, and now, there we go. And once you deal with that, the Oogie Door is yours.
I get it. If I replace these Oogie Doors with the real holiday doors at Spiral Hill, I should be able to put all the doors back in place.
See, I love the echo effect, and I just love the atmosphere that these create. But here we have our first Halloween Oogie Door. And one thing I'm curious about, what happens if Jack goes through the Halloween town, of the Halloween holiday door? Does he just end up in Halloween town? Or does he just end up at the beginning of the Hinterlands? Another question, when there is no door on there, what happens if you go into the tree? These are questions inquiring minds wish to know, and by inquiring minds, I mean me. And, as you can see, it blocks us off from being able to go back in there because we can't restore the door yet. So, let's go on over this way to our next area. Now, I recommend, for this next area, having some fire souls and having the sheer cold, or whatever present it was, I forget its actual name, for turning things to ice. There's a good reason for that. And now I'm going to actually test if these are real-time cutscenes or not. For these ones in particular. Because I know they're real-time based on Jack if you're wearing the costumes. But here's the That's not Halloween, that is Valentine's Day. Nope, it's not real-time. The cutscene's always the same for each one, so I'm just going to be skipping it. It's just Jack putting his hand on it, going, oh, and then doing it. But the reason why is we have 3 king skeletons to deal with on this one. What we're going to do is a good old bait and switch. This is your best bet of dealing with king skeletons. So let's freeze you. Fire. Killed you by accident. Whoop. Ow, didn't mean to do that. And now we're going to do that again with you. And fire. And now to kill you with ice. And there you go. So now the Valentine's Day door is ours. It will just play that part. I will keep that one in, but Jack putting his hand on it is the same for each one, and he gets surprised each time. So, that's the Valentine's Day Oogie Door. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly enough of the other exclamation mark counts to be able to truly finish this mission, but we're not done yet. So, now that we are over this way, I think I will build up my exclamation mark count. Now, for our combo, we still need to get the 100. Luckily, there's an area inside this place that makes that easy. Now, though, that is not the present I needed. Okay, I always wondered if that was that. Alright, so let's build up to 50. I love that this echoes, too. I really should have played this game near Christmas time, seeing as how this game takes place on December 24th. Alright, and there we go. I wonder how much I can build it up. Wow, 48. Huh, not bad. Alright, so let's go up over this way to a new area that should have been blocked off beforehand, if I'm remembering correctly. And according to my map, this should lead us to the areas in which... Yep, this led me to where I need to go. This place right here is not fun. All the Oogie enemies that I somehow just saw. I'm gonna do that. Right, so shock everyone out of it. There's still one left, and now what I'm going to do is build this up. And I'm gonna grab you. And we're gonna kill everyone around here. Right. Throw you at the ghost. Because somehow Ghost's not intangible enough to dodge that. Oh. And see if I can grab you. There we go. 1, 2. And another 1. 1, 2, 3. And is this one the correct one? No, it's not. Oh, that's rather odd. Oh, I know why. I looked at the map the wrong way. Duh. I'm in another area to where I was at. I thought I was at the correct one for getting me the thing I needed. So where we're going to go now is north. Alright, now I remember. So, we're going to go north now, and this is where it gets really disorienting, because based on the map to where we'd show up, we'd actually be ending up north in another area. So we go north to go north. Seems legit. Now this way right here will lead us to the Thanksgiving Day door, so we're going to go after that one right now. And then we're going to go after the Golden Pumpkin, and then finally the Easter door. Then we got to return and put the doors back. Then the mission ends. So, who's ready for some turkey? I know I am. If I remember correctly, is this the one that I think it is? Oh lord, this one is. I shouldn't have done what I did. What do I mean by that? The Thanksgiving Day door is the longest one out of all of them. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Right? Right? Nope, I'm not losing my combo. Because this is your best one for building up to the 100. So I'm at 80. Once I'm at 100, I will not care. There we go. I'm at 100, so build up, build up, build up, build up, build up, and pumpkin teeing time. Right. That's about to run out. Hopefully I didn't wait too long. Right, no I didn't. Pull everyone in. Okay, I think I waited too long on this one. But yes, I did. Right, so let's do it again. Swing your partner round and round, and then watch as your enemies scream in terror. Right, now let's actually use the blue soul this time. And I think the hardest part about this is I think we're going to have to deal with the king skeleton. It's never a good time to deal with. I hate the king skeleton. Right, build up again. Right, and let's do this again. I startled him enough to where he fell apart like that, but he didn't... Huh. That's concerning. Please don't tell me I waited too long. Dang it, I did. Alright. Alright, let's firebomb this. We're gonna firebomb. We're gonna firebomb these guys. Looks like you're the last one. Okay, I was wrong. There is no king skeleton. That's good. If there was a king skeleton, we'd probably be in big trouble. And there we go. Now we can have a bug-filled turkey for our filling. So, that gets us the next of the Oogie Doors. That's actually one of the hardest ones. In fact, I believe that one is the hardest one out of all of them. If you don't have enough firebombs or a powerful enough soul robber, you'll find yourself being overwhelmed very quickly if you're not careful. But now that we have that, we still need to go and get the Easter door. But before we get that Easter door, I want to get that golden pumpkin. So, we're going to go over this way. I see a bunch of bats. Not going to scream. This place is too calming, too relaxing for me. And hopefully, this doesn't end up happening to how the original way I did this mission was. What do I mean by that? The original way I did this mission, back the first time I played this game, pretty much I ended up, how's it called? I pretty much ended up splitting this mission itself into two parts because it was so long that I just was unable to do it competently. But kill all these ones, and you get a golden pumpkin. There you go. That is the only collectible that is inside the Hinterlands. So with that, now all we need to do is go and grab that Easter door. I'd also like it if I could have grabbed those souls faster. I think for time-wise, I'm going to have to redo this one, because I'm pretty sure I am right on the cuspus of 20 minutes, actually. So I'm barely going to miss this one. But our last holiday door, well, Oogie door in this case, is behind here. On the bright side, though, since I got the combo and I got the exclamation mark count, I don't need to worry too much. So, let's go and grab ourselves this Easter door, which honestly I think this one looks the coolest one because you can see most of Oogie's body. Alright. Oh dear God. Whoops, didn't mean for that. I meant for this. Oh wow, Huh, these guys are a lot weaker than I thought. Huh. I don't get it. They were stronger when I was inside the graveyard. That's rather odd. I accidentally hit my boom. Sorry. Alright, so with that, we have now all the Oogie doors. Which means now, we need to go back. Yep, we gotta backtrack. That's not fun. So, let's head back to the place to where we need to go, which is going to be Spiral Hill. And yeah, I definitely missed it by the time, unfortunately. But we're going to go over this way first. We're going to pretty much backtrack to where I went. So, I'm going to go back to the Valentine's Day, which is up over this way, which was right next to the Thanksgiving Day door. I think. Am I in the right area? Yes, because Thanksgiving Day door is up over here. Alright, so go through here, and we go north to end back north, because logic. This forest doesn't have any. Oh, that's cute. I'm not dealing with you right now. Oh, come on. Alright, go through here. And we are back at the regular part of the Hinterlands, so now we just need to go down back to Spiral Hill. Honestly, this went a lot better than my first time doing this mission, and that is honestly because of the fact that, you know, I have a map. I have a map this time, so I don't need to split it into 2 parts. That was so embarrassing for the original project, because I got lost so much. And it reminded me of Monstro. But, back to the even more calming music, although I do like the Hinterlands more. And let's replace those doors, shall we? Hi, Sally. So, I will be taking back my holiday doors, thank you. You know, Oogie, you really shouldn't have made it that these work both ways. In fact, what was actually stopping me from just putting similarly shaped items into the holes and then activating the hill and keeping the actual doors with me? No, legitimately, what was preventing me from doing that? I'm actually very curious about that. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That completes the Hinterlands Part 1. Definitely one of the more difficult missions of the game if you don't know what you're doing.
Clear time.
38 seconds! Ah.
Damage.
And 1
Exclamation
by
mark,
1
stop.
damage. That,
Right
that
there,
hurts me
right.
on the inside.
Oh,
Oh, that hurts me. On the bright side, I don't mind the Hinterlands too much because I love the music so much. At the same time, I would have loved to be done with this on my first try. Oh well. But for getting all A's, we get the 3 Mr. Hydes. Yeah, don't forget, they're actually a character. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're not actually going to be going back into the Hinterlands just yet. Call it a hunch. See you guys next time.